Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Arnautovic. Gino. And it's Icardi. Masuaku gets it back. Nasri. It's Antonio. Arnautovic. Gino. Brozovic. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Dashing forward at pace. It's Brozovic. Arnautovic, a real chance to break. Has it out wide now. Heads it! Oh, that is a great stop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Antonio really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And the finish! Fry gets it away. And it's Sanchez. It's come loose. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. West Ham with a set-piece chance. Masuaku. Now it's Nasri. It's a good foot in there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. England gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And it's Wilshere. Wilshere kings it out wide. Kwadwo Asamoah battles to win it back. Sanchez. Wilshere. Turns and goes back. Deftly done. Well read, he sorted that out. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Arnautovic has given away a free kick. D'Ambrosio. Brozovic. Still goalless. And it's Icardi. Now it's Candreva. Looking for a decent ball in. Play for a goal kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sanchez plays it, the shot's on! Asamoah. Cuts it out. Wilshere. Hernandez. Can he finish? That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Gino. Stefan de Vrij. He's got away. Hoists it high. D'Ambrosio plays it forward. Nainggolan. And he's made certain that won't get through. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Arnautovic, Nasri, Arnaut, can he score? Goal! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Asamoah. It's a loose ball. Nainggolan! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! Really well taken goal. Inter are back in business. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. We've reached half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
West Ham can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
He's made sure that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now a chance to break. Played out to the right. Nainggolan. Kontreva is demanding it out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Wilshere. Arnautovic. Lobs it in gently. Brozovic. Set up 1 goal so far. And it's Antonio. Wilshere. Now it's Hernandez. Hernandez hits one! And Danovic can hoist it clear. Now it's Arnautovic. That had to be more accurate. Nasri. Gino. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Brozovic. Skriniar. And it's Nainggolan. A buccaneering run from the defender. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
the ball is out of play. Nainggolan. Nasri. And now the breakaway. And it's Nasri. D'Ambrosio goes looking. This is promising. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Played down the flank. Dinks one in. Inter Milan have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, shot a goal!
And it's been taken straight back. Nasri. Now it's Hernandez.
West Ham showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Masuaku. Hernandez. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. West Ham with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. That is simply superb! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And they get themselves in front! Oh, that is a bit special. When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. West Ham are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Gino, and we're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Arnautovic. Ball through needs to be good here. West Ham have it back and they can go again. It is a corner. He put it away! A great save, real class.
Javier Hernandez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
So that's it. It is all over. West Ham have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Sanchez. Antonio. Now it's on Nautovic. Looks to thread it through. The shot's on! They've scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds.
Has a pop! Back of the net! Inter are back in business! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Out wide to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's got away. Lanzini boots it to safety. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's on Nautovic. Lanzini. And now the finish. Gets it, and the shot! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Inter are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Vecino with a good steal, well played. Sanchez. Antonio. Sanchez. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And Arnautovic! He's got away with one there. Stefan de Vrij. Now it's Perisic. Kwadwo Asamoah tries to get it forward quickly. Going for goal! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he just whacks it away. And it's Vecino. He'll have a go. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Perisic driving forward, a man on a mission. It's a brilliant interception.
Inter have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Noble, that is a terrific run. Not Noble, that's a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Brozovic. He's being closely tested here. Can he finish? Goes for goal! Sticks it away!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now was absolutely crucial.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Felipe Anderson. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hoang threads one through. He's left his back, got a shot away. He's done very well to get to that. That'll be the final action of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Already up and running for the second half. Brozovic. Samoa. Sanchez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Lanzini. Lanzini hits one! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
D'Ambrosio. Brozovic. Nainggolan. Not easily shrugged off the ball. Well, that had to be more accurate. Sanchez. And it's Antonio. Arnautovic. Brozovic. Gino. Brozovic. Nainggolan spreads it towards the left. Kwadwo Asamoah floats one over. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Vecino. Arnautovic, the scorer already in the game. Little doubt, that is a foul. Masuaku. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Sanchez.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And it's hoisted clear. Crosses in a low one. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Inter Milan get it back again. And the counter is on. Now it's Lanzini. He's away! Lanzini. Skriniar with a fine tackle. Skriniar very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Lanzini went in strong and he took the ball. And the through ball is intercepted. Vecino positions himself well and cuts it out. Antonio. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
West Ham showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well played, he saw that coming. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Perisic, 3 assists to his credit already, and it's Arnautovic. Played into space out wide. Kwadwo Asamoah does well to read it and intercepts. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Big chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Mauro Icardi is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run. Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Attempts to play it through. D'Ambrosio.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes. There is the final whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Hernandez goes for goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Valero. D'Ambrosio. Play for a throw. Lanzini. Antonio tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Lanzini. Hernandez shoots! Ranocchia with a searching ball, and it's Perisic. Masuaku. Sanchez. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, good interception. Brozovic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Whipped in. It is a corner, good chance. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Mauro Icardi is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And he's straight offside. Perisic. Forward it goes. Big chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Inter Milan draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Lucas Perez. Now the counter. Done very well to intervene. Brozovic. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Now, can he capitalise? Looks to thread it through. Be a throw-in. Valero. He's got away. Aimed in towards the centre. He's got the ball. Can he finish? And it's been taken straight back. Hit into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Antonio tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Let's put a stop to that. Asamoah. Perisic looking to get on the end of this. Nainggolan. Can he finish? Wilshere. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Well positioned to make that interception. Lucas Perez. Chance to break. Hernandez. Wilshere. Hernandez gets on the end of it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And the weighted pass. Hits one! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Inter Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, great ball! Chance! And it's half-time here. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Brozovic does well there, alert. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Wilshere. And he's cut it out. Over to the left. Perisic is desperately calling for it out wide. There's no flag. Perisic. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Can he score? It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. Nasri versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
The shot's on! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crap.
Perisic is fouled. That was venomous. Lucas Perez. Inter Milan have a free kick. Brozovic. Kwadwo Asamoah, who's on a run down the left wing. Icardi. Going for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Kwadwo Asamoah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Can he put it away? No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Nainggolan. Cuts it out. Sanchez. And it's Wilshere. Lucas Perez looks to shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hernandez. Valero. Now it's Nainggolan. Wilshere. Ranocchia gets into the right position to intercept. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
West Ham seem to have chosen a tougher route with...
He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Could move up a gear here. He's left his man. Danger averted for now. It's Valero. Felipe Anderson. He's made sure that won't get through. Played out to the right.
Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tries lifting it over. Well read, he sorted that out. Lucas Perez. It's one! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Perisic. Gets into some space. Got a shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Kwadwo Asamoah goes looking. Noble. Nainggolan. Inter Milan go in search of their winner. He's got it, and he's got time. Icardi. Loose. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Inter Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And that's that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
West Ham can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would say Christian Benteke, a striker with all the classic qualities to lead the line. As a finisher too, he can call upon power and guile, which is a potent and, well, pretty deadly mix.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. It's a brilliant interception. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Batshuayi. Zaha! They've scored!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Crystal Palace go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Batshuayi clips one through. Zaha, and he's straight offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Brozovic looking to play it into the box. Get that clear. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Batshuayi. Benteke has been found. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Crystal Palace presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And it's Van Aanholt. Going for goal! That's a half-decent try. In with a header! Oh, extraordinary.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Samoa. Will be a throw-in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Benteke. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Icardi. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? It into the area. Fired, shot at goal! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was.
He'll hammer it! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Crystal Palace go into the lead. Chance to shoot. It's Keita! It's in! Inter are back in business.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Can he finish? He scored! And they're back in front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Crystal Palace take the lead. Now it's Zaha. Aimed long and direct. And he's cut it out. Asamoah. A real chance to break. Sacco does well to read it and intercepts. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Brozovic puts his foot on the gas. Keita. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Brozovic. Out to the left it goes. Keita goes on a charge down the left. Forward it goes. It's got through and... Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Maya. And it's Sacco. Bakary Sacco. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Vecino is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought it's starting.
And the first half is done.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Crystal Palace hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. D'Ambrosio goes for the cross. Away from immediate danger. Oh, he's not going to get that. Mamadou Sakho. Patrick van Aanholt. Zaha. Batshuayi going through. Batshuayi has a pop. He just whacks it away. England is steaming forward. Now a chance to break. Nicely measured pass. Mamadou Sakho. Now it's Benteke. Plays it through. He's got away. Now it's Zaha. The shot's on! Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Now it's Icardi. He's away!
Mauro Icardi is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And it's Asamoah. Batshuayi tries running with the ball at his feet. Now it's Benteke. Well read, he sorted that out. Batshuayi looks to clip it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. And it's Icardi. And help's available out wide. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Vecino. Benteke. Batshuayi. Done very well to intervene. Zaha tries to stroke it through. Fry tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Nainggolan. Icardi, a scorer already in the game. Zaha. Now it's Benteke. Benteke, can he put it away? And that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Keeper's ball. D'Ambrosio can't get the better of his opposite number. Batshuayi, surely a shot. Shoots! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Crystal Palace last themselves into a 3-goal lead. It could be in here. Hoists it high. He's had a go! What about it? Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, no question now. And the finish! That's not going to make it. Now it's Benteke. Nainggolan. Brozovic. Now it's Zaha. And it's Batshuayi. It's a loose ball. Zaha. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And that's it. Crystal Palace are irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Crystal Palace won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. He's in! Zaha! There it is! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Crystal Palace take the early advantage. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Townsend. Out wide to the right. Going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely. Shoots! And now the breakaway. Dan cuts it out. Maya. That's Batshuayi. Van Aanholt. He's got away. A chance! Benteke. And he's made sure that that won't get through. The referee has given a corner. Perisic with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now it's Benteke. Benteke. Real chance! Zaha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Nainggolan. Now it's Perisic. Going for goal! It's there! Inter are back in business! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
No complaints about that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Maya. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Milivojevic. And it's Zaha. Zaha. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It is a fair distance from goal. He's had a crack. Gino. Enrique. Nainggolan. Forward it goes. Trying to play it through.
Nainggolan clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking to break out here. It's the through ball. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's left his man. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Once again for a throw-in. And it's Zaha. Dinks one in. It'll be a corner. Up for the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Enrique. He's got away. It's a brilliant interception. Enrique plays it forward. Now the counter. Going through. Swept in. And through to the goalkeeper. The referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Crystal Palace playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty.
Can he score? Milivojevic. Zaha. Benteke has created 1 goal already, and he's cut it out. Maya. Tompkins tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Zaha. Batshuayi. And Batshuayi! What a wonderful goal!
Well, when 1 or 2 others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Crystal Palace take the lead. Vecino is the guilty party there. Vecino has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. And it's Maya. Well read, he sorted that out. The Fry gets rid without sophistication. Keita could move up a gear here. Out to the left it goes. And it's Zaha. Chance! And he's on his way! Zaha is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Nainggolan. Zaha. Batshuayi, who has made his impact already. Batshuayi. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Zaha is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Skriniar boots it to safety. Lobs it in gently. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble, yeah? Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Milivojevic. The shot's on! England. Crystal Palace may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. And it's Zaha. Zaha goes up and over.
Crystal Palace are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Saved only by poor finishing.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Batshuayi. Now it's Benteke. Can he put it away? No mistake! 2 to the good, they have breathing space.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So the lead now is 2. Oh, sweet feet. It's a loose ball. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Crystal Palace seeking to maximise the moment. Oh, great ball! Looks to clip it full, and a second time! Yes! And surely that settles it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
The shot! Great strike, it's for the keeper. Brozovic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Aimed long and direct. Maya. Benteke. It's Zaha! Keeper's got his work done. And that will be the final act. Crystal Palace were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. It's Juan Mata! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And the Herrera. That's a decent ball. Batshuayi. Cut out in the nick of time. Cleared without complication. Zaha, Benteke. And the Herrera.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Smalling. Crystal Palace still without an attempt on target. Rashford battles to win it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Benteke. There's a long ball. Decent looking ball. It's a brilliant interception. Clears it out of harm's way. That's Batshuayi. Herrera gets it back. Townsend. Zaha. Benteke. Gets up to head it! It's there! First blood drawn. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Crystal Palace get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Zaha. Now it's Benteke. Now it's Benteke. Well read, he sorted that out. And the Herrera. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, good interception. It's a goal kick. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Juan Mata. Alexis Sanchez dinks one in. That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Zaha, now it's Batshuayi. It's got through to him. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Zaha. Townsend. It's got through. Shots on. Chance. Shot at goal! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Alexis Sanchez. Juan Mata. This is promising. Has he found his man? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sanchez tries lifting it over. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Benteke. Andros Townsend is desperately calling. Had a shot! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Townsend certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Mata. Great ball, and now the shot! And he's cut it out. Milivojevic plays it forward. We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Crystal Palace come in, having established that lead. Can he put it away? Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And it's Zaha. Benteke. Now it's Batshuayi. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Townsend. Benteke tries to dink it in. Has a swing at it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Crystal Palace take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Looks to thread it through. Sanchez is demanding it out wide. He's left his man. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Rashford stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. Forward it goes. Benteke. And it's Townsend. Hit long and direct. He's played him through. Benteke shapes the shoots. He's had a good look and given a corner. And he just whacks it away. Townsend. Juan Mata. And it's Rashford.
Crystal Palace are certainly playing with an...
Just the keeper to beat! He's on his way. Tompkins did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good ball. He's got the shots on! They've done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Batshuayi! He's flagged offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Bay. Mata.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Goes for goal! Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Now it's Juan Mata. Fine defending there. Townsend. And it's Benteke. That's a decent ball. Going through. Massive leap! Oh, denied at the last. Milivojevic. Townsend. Now it's Zaha. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
And it's Sanchez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Milivojevic goes looking. Now it's Benteke. It's a promising ball. Townsend. Going for goal! Zaha. And he's there to cut it out. Juan Mata. Townsend. Pogba cuts it out. And the Herrera. Alexis Sanchez. Rashford. McCarthy. Now it's Batshuayi. Now it's Zaha. It's a loose ball. So that's it. It is all over. Crystal Palace enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Mbappe. Now it's Di Maria. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Benteke. Maya. Looks to clip it, has a swing at it! Goal! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
Crystal Palace have an early lead. Good start. MacArthur. Di Maria. Mbappe.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's MacArthur. Hoists it high. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Played out to the right. Now it's Di Maria. Mbappe. Forward it goes. And it's Benteke. Kuzawa. Marco Verratti plays it forward. Meunier looking to run onto it. He's left his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Batshuayi. Meunier. And he has been fouled there. Drexler has got himself a free kick. It's Di Maria. Now it's Rabiot. Out wide to the right. That intervention was very necessary. And the finish! Goal!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Zaha. Oh, good interception. Draxler. Meunier. Thiago Silva. Marco Verratti. Rabiot. Draxler. Meunier. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? lobs it in gently. Real chance! And the ball is out of play. Kurzawa. Marco Verratti. Kurzawa. There's a long ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Kurzawa clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rabiot. Over to the left. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Neymar. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Going through, goes for goal! It's broken loose! Boots it to safety. Zaha. Batshuayi. Has he picked him out? Now it's Batshuayi. Batshuayi proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Batshuayi. And that's been one. Can he score? He scored!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while 1 or 2 others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Batshuayi with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So we have a breakthrough. And it's Meunier. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Neymar. Neymar wants to play it back. Needed a better pass there. Kurzawa. It's a loose ball. Neymar. He's got away. Now it's Neymar. Room for a shot. It's a brilliant interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Mbappe, and he shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Defence can get it clear. And it's Rabiot. And he's there to cut it out. Paris Saint-Germain are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Batshuayi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Neymar. Batshuayi. Now it's Zaha. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. And he's away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Zaha. Zaha. It's come loose. It's one! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. And that's it. That was always inevitable. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Patrick van Aanholt. Aimed long and direct. Zaha. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Neymar. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Milivojevic. Shakes the shoots! They've done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Crystal Palace.
Zaha with the foul. Tries to get it forward quickly. Benteke plays it long. Now it's Zaha. Zaha. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. The final whistle. Crystal Palace were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Crystal Palace will be thrilled by this, even though they would have been a tad fearful of their lesser strength, but they've sprung a huge surprise.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Wijnaldum. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Defender's on the back foot. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Firmino. Now it's Shaqiri. It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes. Now it's Batshuayi. Now it's Batshuayi. And it's Batshuayi. Out towards the flank. Mohamed Salah puts his foot on the gas. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way.
And the finish! It's gone a long way up and away. Benteke tries to stroke it through. Fabinho. Now it's Batshuayi. Zaha. Benteke. He's gone for it! They've scored! First blood drawn.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Right through the middle. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Deftly done. Zaha gets it back, and Dykeman's been caught there. It's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Batshuayi. And it's Benteke. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson. Shaqiri tries lifting it over. Van Dijk.
Crystal Palace have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Gomez. Now it's Shaqiri. Hoists it high. Now can shapes the shoots. Townsend. And it's Zaha. Now it's Benteke. Now it's Zaha. It's Zaha!
Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong. It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And that has put paid to that. Firmino needed to come up with a better ball.
Firmino encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Patrick Van Aanholt plays it forward. Benteke. The first 45 minutes are up. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Crystal Palace head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Crystal Palace really need to...
And the shot! What about it? And this is getting better and better. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Crystal Palace get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is. Now it's Zaha. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Fabinho. He's had a look. Zaha. Maya. That's sprayed out wide. Andros Townsend proves too strong there. Great ball, now the shot. Shoots! He's got away with one there. Van Dijk knocks it away. Firmino. And it's Wijnaldum. Good idea, just poorly executed. Zaha. And it's Salah. Firmino. Lobs it in gently. It's a brilliant interception. Now it's Benteke. It's got through to him. Now it's Zaha. He's got away. Hits one! Jordan Henderson. Batshuayi. And he's cut it out. Matip plays it forward.
Crystal Palace couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Crystal Palace looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. Going for goal! That is simply superb! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And surely that settles it. Oh, that is a bit special. Crystal Palace take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Maya. Benteke can shoot here. Has a hit! Yes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Zaha. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Good ball. Done very well to intervene. Gomez. Benteke. Zaha. Now it's Zaha. Aimed long and direct. Firmino. Good steal, he just read it. Forward it goes. Zaha, now it's Batshuayi. It's got through and Van Dijk can hoist it clear. And there goes the final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?